Neighborhood on the southeast side of Grand Rapids is set to get a major facelift, and some area organizations are working to bring businesses, a community center, and a housing development to a long-neglected Boston Square area.
But they need community input, and News 8's Whitney Burney tells us more about that project tonight.
They're calling the project Boston Square Together. It's a reimagination of the blocks between Ramona Street and Adams, set to take place over the next few years. A Grand Rapids neighborhood with a storied history.
So the Boston Square Oakdale neighborhood is probably one of the most diverse neighborhoods in the city.
Is looking forward to a new chapter.
Many of the neighbors have been here 20, 30, 40 years, and they are committed to staying. However, the development has not been invested in this area.
Several organizations have been working with the city and neighbors over the last 3 years to redesign a stretch of Kalamazoo Avenue between Ramona and Adams Streets.
Some of the things that they've been asking for include a bank, access to fresh fruits, meats, and vegetables at an affordable price, access to increased health services as well as mental health services, and then better increased early childhood education for Black and brown babies.
Letitia Lipscomb with Amplify GR, one of the organizations behind the project, says these renderings show what the old Revolution Church could be: office space, a medical clinic, and a multi-purpose room. There's also talks about a housing development in the area. While the project does not have a price tag, it's set to be funded by public and private dollars.
We want it to be development intentionally to say, we're not trying to displace, we are trying to embrace.
This Wednesday, community members are asked to come out and vote on which plans they hope to see move forward. Votes from residents who live in the neighborhood will hold more weight.
We're part of Grand Rapids as well, so it's important to invest in this neighborhood so we can be on the same equal plane, if you will, of the first and second wards and what have you, and be able to show that the residents are valued.
Kenneth Hoskins with Oakdale Neighbors has lived in the area for decades and says the entire city will benefit from this.
As you build up these communities, whether they've been, neglected or not, when you build those up, so goes the value of the whole city.
That open house will happen on Wednesday from 5:30 to 7 at the Old Revolution Church building. For more details, you can check them out at woodtv.com. Reporting here in Grand Rapids, Whitney Burney, News 8.